10 seconds.
Best intentions.
Can I get a mule check?
6, 5,
Okay, fade to
4,
black.
3.
All last Tuesday, all the time.
Snack time at Pokey Oaks Kindergarten.
I can't wait to get some smooth and creamy chocolate milk.
Hey, Snake, this is better than cow tipping.
Oops. Don't cry over your spilled milk.
Milk is good for bones.
You'll need it.
Got milk. What this means?
Yes, I do.
It means picking up the kids from school will be a blast! Oh, hey, why did you do that?
Hey everybody, I'm the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views and all the episodes I must review. So we're just about almost finished with Lola and Lana month, and so far I've done about 3 Lana Loud episodes, especially the last one that included Lola actually into it. And speaking about that, why not actually do a Lola Loud episode?
A pretty girl is like a rhapsody. Her gentle presence fills the air. A flower in spring, your heart wants to sing. She's that special girl you want to know. A joy forever, a precious form that will not die. You're under her trance with only one glance. Such grace, such charm, such savoir-faire. She's Miss Wonderful. None can compare.
By popular demands, no place like Homeschool, the 7th episode of Season 3 of The Loud House, and above all, the 108th episode. You know, when I actually watched this episode, I didn't know what to expect from it. There is a plot hole into this one as soon as I actually dive into this review, but somewhat, this episode actually made me appreciate Lola a lot more than the previous episodes and what she has been through or what she actually has been. But do I find this as really entertaining as so much the other Lola Loud episodes? Well, I'm not doing this actually alone. I actually brought a guest star from him, and you probably already known and actually heard about him, especially when he actually covered me for Sand Hassles.
Hi-ho everybody, Andres is back here to review another Lola Loud episode. You know, this one's actually one of the more interesting episodes out of Season 3. What do you find interesting about it?
I don't know, let's actually read through some school books and figure out why this is homeschooled.
Yeah, when you arrive.
Out of the box, pictures come alive. Out of the box,
There's music in our hands and in pots and pans.
out of the box,
Oh yeah.
out of the box.
Here in the box, it's really up to you what comes out of the box.
Out of the box, out of the box, out of the box. everybody. Time to get ready for school.
I don't understand what's the problem with kids today about going to school. It's not that difficult to actually go through. It's actually fun. It's like an adventure. What can you say about school?
I say enjoy school while it lasts. I mean, you got friends, you can do a lot of famous activities that you can enjoy and get interested in before you enter into the real world, despite the fact that they have to get up real early. No wonder kids love summer so much.
Come on, Luna, there's 9 more people that need the bathroom.
One sec, bro. I can't leave until I hit this high note. Getting ready for school. Oh, wait, not quite. School! School!
Are you fucking kidding me?
How long does it gotta take to actually take a fucking shower? I only take 1:30 seconds to actually be in a shower. I don't have to fucking clean myself all the way through. I just gotta make sure everything is ready for me to take a shower and just not do it while I'm actually in the shower, if you know what I mean.
I'll give her this. Let's just hope she takes shorter than Lenny and Lori.
Just hope she doesn't fucking do this when she's in gym class. If she even takes gym class.
She shoots. She scores!
Fuck, Lynn, does anyone even teach you not to play ball in the fucking house? Why the fuck are you doing this with hockey?
Ralph, how many times have I told you not to skate in the house?
93 times, but who's counting?
Or gotten dirty.
Okay, how the hell did she get mud in the house so quickly? On the contrary, I don't think I want to know.
Excuse me, can you keep it down, please? You know I require at least 8 hours of beauty sleep.
Shit, little princess, you cranky much? What's the dealio?
Well, I'll get for this, as Uncle Deadly would say, at least she's less crankier than a certain pig I have to work with every day.
I heard that, Buster.
Jumpin' Jiminy! I swear, someone needs to put a bell on that girl.
What's up with Lola? Why isn't she getting ready for school?
It's pageant season, so she's homeschooling to have more time for rehearsal.
Wait a minute, Lola's actually being homeschooled? Hey, I seem to remember that there were a couple of episodes that she was attending school with Lincoln, Lucy, and the other younger kids. So what's the dealio of her actually being homeschooled at this time? Even, I know it's pageant season, but honestly, I never heard of this shit about her being homeschooled since when has this ever become a thing in the Loud house?
She gets to live it up on Easy Street for a whole week. Actually, this year it's 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
If she has to take 6 weeks of homeschool, that must mean that this pageant must be serious. I'm talking toddlers and tiaras serious. We know how much that shit can get.
Lola needs time during the day to prepare for her pageants. I have basketball.
Oh, well, I don't give a shit. Like, fuck you. We're all pretty fucking busy at times like this. Wait, what was that I just heard?
Hey, we should get to be homeschooled too. Guys, Mom and Dad would never let us actually do it.
You sure about that, honey?
But any fucking how, Lincoln convinced his mom and dad to actually convince him and his other sisters to actually be homeschooled just like Lola. And if you think that's even gonna be batshit crazy, I can't wait to see how they're gonna fuck shit up in this one.
And Lynn has her lacrosse, Lori has her golf, Luna has her band, Luann has her clowning business.
We know. We drive you kids to all those things.
She's got you there, Loud!
And where are you going?
I've got a goose to cook.
Why is Luann riding on a pig?
So, what do you say? Can we be homeschooled too?
Hell no!
No, that's not what fucking actually really happened. They actually agreed to let them stay for homeschool. But there is one catch to all of this.
I will be home, but I'll be busy working on my book. So you kids will have to be responsible for getting all your work done, or it's back to regular school.
Yeah,
Totally.
You can't be fucking serious. Them responsible? That's like freaking ketchup on pizza.
Or the Joker being sane for once in his entire life.
Everything will have to go.
That will happen when pigs fly. Or an elephant.
I hate you.
Guess who has 18 thumbs and is also doing homeschool? Us guys.
What the?
What the fuck?
What the? What the fuck?
Why do you guys need homeschool?
You're not the only one who deserves a flexible schedule. We happen to lead very busy lives.
I will goof off every second that I can. It's not goofing off. You know we still have schoolwork, right?
You mean our workbooks? We have all week to get them done. A walk in the cemetery.
Wow, you make history come alive.
Yeah, if you can manage it, I'm sure we can.
Okay, but be careful. The work sneaks up on you.
Oh, I didn't know so much work could actually sneak up on them. But what the fuck? I doubt they're actually going to take responsibility, like I said.
And allow me to say to all of them to do not be procrastinators. Or in other words...
You'll be sorry!
Oh, trust me, Andres, it's going to get worse.
This is the life, right, dudes?
I'll say, just think, on a normal day, I'd be reading kindergarten math books, and now I get to read this college math book.
Fuck, that's a big one.
Okay, so your idea of fun is from reading kindergarten books to college math books. Really?
You goof off your way, I'll goof off mine.
Well, whatever floats your boat, sister.
You know, there are times I hate this girl.
Ace Savvy, deep in the Amazon jungle, searches for the hidden lair of the evil villain Blackjack.
Oh, God.
Will he find
Look
the...
out! It's the Mantis Queen!
Whoa!
Jesus Christ, kid, you're fucking...
Playing Ace Savvy, not fucking Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
You know, hearing that name, the Mantis Queen could actually sound like an actual good supervillain name.
But it's all fun and games until somebody keeps reminding them of what they have to do.
Hey guys, it's 2 o'clock. Shouldn't you hit the books?
It's 2 already?
I guess we should do some work.
Thanks for reminding us, Lola.
Survey says...
Okay, here we go. Workbook page 1. Please read all contents carefully.
Boom! 1 page down.
You know how I feel about the fucking phone! Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry! Goddammit, I'm sorry!
I don't want to interrupt our flow, but Chaz just sent me a totes amazing cat video. Want to see?
Yeah, there are 2 things I gotta say about these kids. Irresponsible and so not ready for maturity. I am so glad I was never homeschooled.
I never got that. What the hell is it with people in cat videos? They're just cats.
But I have to, so many cat videos are actually really funny to actually watch. Especially when one video, I don't know who the fuck recorded this one, but this cat was skipping on the fucking lake. Like you're skipping fucking stones.
Now, where were we? Oh, right. Ahem. Workbook, page 1. Please read all contents carefully.
Wait a minute. Ice cream truck! Hey, Louds! I see you're enjoying my new CD of classic ice cream truck jingles. Ooh, this one really swings.
Aw, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
There's seriously a market for ice cream truck jingles on a CD.
Nobody fucking sells those anymore. Only ice cream trucks can actually have that sort of jingle.
Get it away!
Man, now I really want ice cream.
Let's go. We've earned it. We already read the first page twice.
Yeah, that's quite an achievement, Lenny.
Survey says...
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You.
Big summer blowout.
Hey, Lola, ice cream break.
I can't. I have ribbon dancing rehearsal.
I don't know why, but I just love that image with Lola just hanging while she's driving her Jeep. She looks like that, yeah, I don't give a crap. Like, they see me rolling, they see me hating, doesn't have her hands at 2 and 10, just have her hands at 1 is like, yeah, what are you gonna do about it? It's cute and funny at the same time. I just love this girl.
And as bad as I like to criticize about why she even has a princess parking space, we come to nightfall.
This week, Ben.
Homeschool, homeschool, homeschool.
Hey, Foamy, I want the news, not the weather.
It has been great, but we should probably do those workbook thingies tomorrow.
True. We did promise Mom we'd get all of our work done.
Then again, tomorrow is Friday, so it's practically the weekend already. Might as well wait till Monday to get a fresh start. Why are you guys still yammering? Go to bed already. We have a test at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Test? What test?
My God, America is imploding.
You take a test every Friday to make sure you've been learning instead of slacking off all week.
What? Why didn't anyone tell us that?
Hello?
Hello? It's on page 2 of your workbooks.
All the way on page 2? Well, of course we didn't see it.
Or did y'all miss it because he wasn't speaking in baboon?
I can clearly see why so many people aren't doing their schoolwork.
Yeah, remember on page 1 when it said, please read all contents carefully? The keyword being all contents.
Yeah, when you read the first page right there, you're supposed to be smart enough to actually go through the next page of the actual book. And once again, I'm so glad I'm not being homeschooled about this, and I never was, but somewhat. Clearly, I don't understand these fucking rules. But on the stupidity level on their site, if they don't actually pass their tests, anyone knows what that means.
Yep, back to...
Don't say it!
Regular school.
What are we gonna do?
I am so dead! Dead! The League of Heroes is gonna kick my ass!
I have to admit, that's kind of cute how Lucy is huddling herself in fear. Just wanted to say it out loud.
Stop sniveling and hold still.
Okay, well, I sympathize with your plight, siblings, but I myself am not worried about a simple examination on the subject of... What now?
What, nothing. You said what first?
I didn't say what first. I asked you what.
No, you said and then what, and I said what?
No, I said what? Like, what?
You said what first?
Now you're making fun of me?
No, you misunderstood.
Kindergarteners will be graded on their week's worth of arts and crafts projects? Arts and crafts are my Achilles heel. Stubby digits.
Classic element of physical comedy. Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. You, a 4-year-old genius with an IQ of over 100 or 200 or I don't know whatever, can't even do one simple arts and crafts project?
Well, that fucking explains it. You got so much tiny fingers. You're fucking smart enough to actually invent new fucking machines around in the room and do so much chemical fucking work, but you ain't that good at arts and crafts? But wait a minute, there's another hole plot like this. You actually did a few arts and crafts before in Friend or Foe. What the hell, writers? But no matter, Lincoln and his other sisters decided to find a place where they cannot feel too much distracted. And guess where they actually have to do this at?
Evening, Louds!
God damn it! Okay, now that that's out of the way, we really gotta buckle down.
Alright, so the Louds get to studying before tomorrow morning.
And if you think so much things are easier said than done, you have to sit through this scene to actually give a mindless shit. As bad as they say no distractions.
Alright, guys, let's get cracking.
MC Mikey. MC
None of that.
Would you mind not doing that? Doing what?
Amazing, I thought she'd be full from all that ice cream they ate.
Oh my. Woo. You sure you just had ice cream?
Hey, shut your gut! I'm trying to read over here. How can you hear my stomach over Luna's tapping foot?
What the are you doing, man?
I'm just trying to drown out the noise of Lucy chewing her pen.
Get that out of your mouth! That is not a chew toy!
It helps me focus. Otherwise, all I can think about is Lori's perfume.
What is that odious stench?
Would you rather smell Lana's grubby old hat? Wow.
I don't know why. I fucking love that line. She just said that all in one go and nothing else more. And does it ever fucking occur to all of these little hypocrite kids that they could actually be in separate rooms? That's what your fucking rooms are actually made from. Hell, even Lincoln's got his own room and he doesn't have to share that with anybody. Does that not even fucking occur to them that they could actually be in separate rooms and not be in the same place? So that way they wouldn't have to be too damn distracted. But no fucking matter. It's always the girls that always have to stick together. This seems too unfair to Lincoln. Lincoln could actually be the successful one while these girls could actually be failing.
I guess they're in it together until the end. You know, birds of a feather and all that whatnot.
Yeah, there should have been something called birds of a feather shouldn't fuck together. If that makes any sense at all.
I don't mean it that
way. What's the matter? You deaf or something?
Guys, this isn't working.
Don't touch that. It's to scare away post-apocalyptic mutants and/or Mr. Grouse.
Hey, wait. That's supposed to scare Mr. Grouse? Or worse, give him a stroke?
I think I prefer to have him have a heart attack. I think you can only get a stroke when you smoke too much.
Niels! Why do you talk that way? I had a stroke!
I don't know about you, but this does a better job than any commercial can to tell me that I should never smoke.
How does Lola pull this off every year?
I don't know. She must have figured out something we haven't.
You know what we have to do, right?
No. Yes.
Lenny, be honest.
Tell me the truth.
Okay, no. What's up?
Ay vey.
Someone's going to have to interrupt Lola's beauty sleep and ask her for help.
But she needs the full 8 hours,
or else she can't function properly.
And she's a biter.
Well, someone's got to do it.
Did's not it.
You guys.
Why the fuck is everybody picking on Lincoln these days? But no fucking matter, since he's got to be the black sheep to do everything, he's got to be the one to wake Lola up. And trust me, I wouldn't want to fucking do this to anybody who's Lola.
I think the reason why they always do this to Lincoln is because of an old phrase. Sisters before misters.
Oh, fuck that phrase.
What a bunch of bullshit.
My head!
I'm sorry, we need your help to study for our test.
Have you lost your mind?
I feel like you're upset.
Survey says...
Range 42.
Range 42.
Elevation 65.
Range 42.
3 degrees west.
Range 42.
Shut up, Owen!
I've been warning you all week that you need to do your work.
We tried, but failed miserably.
Sucks to be you then, doesn't it?
You know, I'd say Lola's pretty 100% right about this, but she's totally right about it. And you know, there's something about this episode on Lola Loud that I really sympathize with. But I'll talk about that criticism when we come to the very end.
Lola, we literally had no idea that homeschool would be this hard. Please tell us your secret.
There is no secret. It's just hard work and discipline.
Well, I'm out.
Get back here!
Oh my god, Lana, seriously? Quitter. That's quitter talk.
It's too late for discipline, but can you teach us how to do the hard work part?
Ugh, Lincoln.
Y'all got 5 hours left, so you might as well make this quick.
Fuck.
Fine. But you guys owe me. I see a lot of tea parties in your future.
That's a yellow card.
Friday morning, 8 a.m. The pressure is on all 10 of them. Will they pass or will they fail? Let us find out.
Okay, guys, time's up. Pencils down. Or in your case, Lisa, pipe cleaners.
You are pathetic.
Okay, you know, maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe she's really not good at arts and crafts after all.
I'm sure the blood will wash off.
Why are there bandages on that thing?
Maybe she must have frickin' cut her own finger while she was at this. Because you know how much pipe cleaners can be. Stubby little fingers, remember?
Well, it was a close call, but congratulations! You all passed! Well, almost all of you. Lola, honey, you didn't even finish your test.
Oh, these writers, they're trying to screw with us. That last part I could actually fucking finish. It's obviously A. Okay, someone is trying to get their name in the fucking book. This would not take a fucking 5-year-old to figure that out. In my case, almost a 4-year-old.
Oh, sorry about that. I meant to say...
I'm sorry, sweetie, but it's back to regular school on Monday.
But, Mom, then I won't have time to practice for my pageants.
Give him another chance, for my sake, will you?
I'm sorry, Lola. You knew the rules. Now you have to pay the consequences.
You know, I never thought I would actually say this, but throughout the entire episode, Lola really much has a heart of gold. It's something I never expect from an actual 6-year-old. Because, you know, this whole entire time, through season 1 through season 2, she was much of a manipulated, spoiled brat. But honestly, I think some of the writers are actually developing Lola's personality and her character. Like, she really does care and does quite look out for her siblings.
That's one of the reasons why I love Lola. And to the rest of you guys, I hope you're happy that you get to homeschool for the rest of your lives while Lola has to go back to regular school. Bravo! And I'm clapping for you, slow and condescendingly.
Kind of selfish SOBs, aren't they? By the way, if you watch this episode again, take a listen to this music by the moment Lola is actually getting up to get ready for school. Just take a listen. What is with this? It sounds like a prison kind of music.
I don't know, I kind of like it. Kind of B&R kind of vibe to it, you know? It's fun. But as Lola walks up to the bath...
What are you guys doing up so early? I thought you like to start your homeschooling at 2.
Actually, we're all going back to regular school.
Huh?
Huh? It's our fault you didn't pass your test. We kept you up all night helping us study, that you were too tired to take your own test.
We talked to Mom and Dad, and they agreed to give you a second chance. And this way, we won't be here to distract you.
You're all willing to go back to regular school just for me? Thanks, you guys.
Well, I guess there can be beauty in everybody these days. And you know, something about Lola actually failing her test and going back to regular school kind of seems a little off. But it's not that big of a deal. I'll actually talk about it when we get to it. What can you say?
I say this is heartwarming. No matter how many times these guys fail or mess up, they always find a way to redeem themselves at the end, which I think is good for them, that these characters have flaws, which makes them relatable.
Who's next?
Oh, where'd you go today? I noticed you missed all the fun.
Is that the bus? Oh no, we're late!
Wait!
Now what?
I need my magic pixie dust.
How do you like my new CD of classic school bus sounds?
Seriously? Are you shitting me?
There's a market for that too?
What the hell is up with all these people selling these fucking sound effects at the marketing store? I suppose the next thing you know, you're actually gonna get a fucking police siren for that freaking car. Oh my god, the cops are here! I didn't do it! I didn't steal Flip's radio! So, this was No Place Like Homeschool. How does this actually hold up?
Never made like you.
Okay, so when I read the plot for this episode, I was just about as puzzled as a lot of fans were. Lola is homeschooled in this episode, and like I said before in the review, we've seen her attend school with Lincoln in the past, So this was definitely the most confusing kind of part of the episode, but it made some sort of sense once we got into the actual episode. Let me explain something about this. So the kids see that Lola is homeschooled to comply with her pageant schedule. They decide that they're too busy and they want to be in on the fun. Then he convinces mom and dad by informing them of the kids' activities, yada yada yada. Since that they don't have to go to real school, they could just slack off and just fucking screw around. Can't say I would actually do the same thing. And aside of the fact that I was never homeschooled, and it was a good thing too, because there are some things about being homeschooled that can melt your brain cells from reality. But anywho, when the slacking siblings realize their laziness will likely lead them into failing on their tests, they tried many things, ultimately seeking Lola's help. This works at least for 90%, I would say, which is better fucked up if you ask me. And this caused Lola to fail, which doesn't make much that sense at all, seeing how she taught all these idiots the material, and she probably would have gotten much sleep as they would. Probably more seeing as how she was sleeping when they decided to seek her help. Whatever so, the siblings decide that they were wrong and send themselves back to real school, and Lola gets to keep getting homeschooled. Overall, I just think this is actually a very good episode. But this is my breaking point that Lola is no longer my least favorite character of the Loud kids. It was very easy to sympathize with her here, and she is pretty much very likable. She wasn't very manipulated like she has been in the past. While I don't think it's the biggest amount of sense, I kind of understand why now. I really can actually find Lola very much likable in this episode, and she was so much useful. So this is pretty much what I can say about No Place Like Homeschool. What do you think about it?
My opinion on No Place Like Homeschool is very interesting because it's amazing how the rest of the Loud kids figure, hey, if we homeschool, we can slack off and goof off and do whatever the hell we want to, like it's summer vacation. No, if you want to slack off, you wait until summer or the weekend. That's the best way to do it, unless you have homework to do on the weekend. The point is, homeschool is like regular school, only you're at home, but you have to do the work if you want to pass, if you want to get out there, if you want to graduate. School is school. It doesn't matter where you are. No exceptions. If you don't do the work, you're gonna fail. And the Louds learned that the hard way. I can't imagine what happened if they all entered military school. That'd be an interesting episode. What the hell am I talking about? We gotta get back to, my point being is, they learn, no matter where you are, school is school and you have to do the work. And unfortunately, they got the help from Lola, who's grateful enough to help them pass because it doesn't matter how much of a pain in the butt they can be, she loves them no matter what. And they just sacrificed their homeschooling so Lola can focus more on her pageant. That shows, even though all these characters are flawed, they love each other. They have great quality to them. And making them more flawed makes them relatable. But if you make them too flawed, or like mean-spirited and stuff, you get what I'm saying. My point is, they learned that homeschool or regular school, you do the work no matter what.
Well said, Andreas. I'm the Loud House critic. Shit, I still gotta find myself a good catchphrase.
In the loud house, duck, dodge, push and shove, it's how we show our love. In the loud house, one boy and 10 girls wouldn't trade it for the world.